Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Michael, just Michael. Today joined by
Henrik, the General of Gyse.
Oh, and welcome to my show, Henrik. We have Peter on. Peter, sitting over here, has challenged us to a blind tasting with these three yellow beers.
Clearly barley wine.
Clearly barley wine or stout. Let's see. Well, he recommended we start from left to right.
Yeah.
So, should we have a look
try.
at this one?
Yeah.
It's definitely cold.
Very cold.
Very cold.
Very pale.
Yeah, very pale, very cold.
Yeah.
Very clear.
Yeah, very clear. Got a nice, not tan head.
No, it looks like some kind of pills or some kind of goose or something. It could. I think it's pills. Let's have a smell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's some kind of lager.
Yeah, some kind of lager.
Yeah.
But it smells nice.
It smells like. It smells like.
A bit subdued.
Yeah.
Yeah, like compared to the Helles we just had, this is like.
Macro is coming out my mouth, but I don't know. It doesn't have that popping smell.
No.
It has that generic lager smell.
There is not really any malty or brainness, or there's a bit of tartness.
Also, Peter usually is kind of cheap when there's three beers, so it's probably some kind of macro beers.
Okay, let's try.
Let's try this. Cheers.
I mean, it's very chuggable.
It tastes like some kind of
Oh, the aftertaste.
supermarket taste. Yeah.
The aftertaste is a bit cardboardy, I think.
My mind is just saying Corona, Corona, Corona. This is not craft pills.
Don't love this. Don't love this. Well, as you know, I've just been to Franconia, and then I want to show.
Well, this is not my. This is definitely not my favorite pills ever. This could be some kind of Harbo pills or something for me. I'm not that into this one.
It's nice that it's cold.
Definitely. Should we try number two?
Let's try number two. Okay.
Looks exactly the same.
I mean, you can't. I mean, it's maybe a bit darker.
Yeah, maybe a bit. Maybe this
bit.
because there's more beer in the glass. I don't know. Yeah.
I think it's a bit darker.
Yeah. Let's see if this smells equally good.
I think it smells of even less.
It smells even less.
It has a bit of sausage water.
Sausage water.
If you open a glass of these German sausages,
I can
cocktail
feel it.
sausages
like,
or something.
It's a bit like this. There's a bit
sweet. Your pea can sometimes smell like this.
a bit sour.
It's a sweet.
Sweet, but a bit.
Sometimes my pea smells like this. I don't know what I ate, but sometimes it smells like this.
I also think it smells a bit like apple juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely is not a craft something. I don't think so.
Okay, let's try it.
But there's also bad craft beer.
For me, that doesn't even taste that good.
It's almost the same, isn't it?
No, I actually like this more. To be honest, I think this is more drinkable than this.
This is totally watery.
Yeah, this is just something you could just have half a liter of it.
Yeah,
It would just
this
sit in
this
water.
is more watery, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, I think
It's
in
less
this case- in this
it's
case.
less sweet, but yeah.
It's a bit more grainy and a bit more robust.
I'm saying
And not-
I'm saying maize.
Yeah, maize.
That sweetness that
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
This is very curious. I mean, Peter, what is this?
this is the thinnest barley wine I've ever seen.
That's true. Okay.
Next one.
Yeah,
That has this like bready, malty thing going on for it.
you think?
I think there is more.
I think there's nothing in this one. Totally nothing.
I get some breadiness in this.
My nose can't smell that. It smells even less than the second one. Yeah.
I get a lot more breadiness in this. But I don't know. You did rinse the glasses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This actually have some buttery notes too.
The second one?
Yeah. I think this has
Yeah,
some
it does actually. So
Yeah.
that's
diacetyl
diacetyl
or something.
Maybe.
Perhaps it's I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. To me, I think this smells the best of all of them.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think so too, and I think it's actually even darker than.
I can't say. I don't think it smells like anything. So I have to pass on that one.
Really?
Yeah. Let's taste it.
Yeah, that's right.
Cheers.
But
This is just the most. It's so challenging because they're all really, really boring beers. To be honest.
it's not like crazy.
No.
I mean, I would take the Helles we just had over any of these. I still think this one is to me, this is the best one.
It has a little bit of floral notes
Yeah,
too.
it has a bit more. Yeah. I like the sweetness and some bread. I think there is some breadiness in here. And some nice body.
If I should drink 10, I'd take the first one because it's more watery.
Yeah.
It goes down like that. The other ones have that.
This is my lead. The second one is my least.
Yeah,
favorite.
me too.
Yeah.
So it's this one for me, and this one, and this one.
I think it's the third one, the first one, and the second.
Yeah.
The second one is almost not worth drinking.
Yeah, I agree. But could we agree that it's some kind of macro beers around the between 4.4 and 5?
Yeah. Yeah.
As a Pilsner or something.
I think this is 4.7 or 8 almost.
Because it's sweeter?
Yeah.
Yeah, perhaps.
Yeah.
Which one?
This one.
This one, perhaps 5. Yeah, some of the, And this one, perhaps 4.2 or something.
Yeah.
And this one around the 4.5 rating. Yeah.
But it's good.
But rating wise, I'm really low. I'm sorry. This is really just. I have on Untapped. I say a 2.5 is a regular Tuborg.
Yeah.
For me, that's the way I rate.
Yeah.
This is a bit lower, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. I would rather drink a Tuborg than this one.
I would rather drink a Tuborg than this one.
I'd rather drink a Tuborg than any of these. But I don't know if it is Tuborg. It could be Tuborg. It's in that area. It is in that area.
But there's nothing that's. I mean, there's nothing in my head when I think Tuborg that it could be any of these. To be honest.
To be honest, I think a Tuborg is a bit better. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't know. This is just, for me, macro Pilsners could be from any big brewery anywhere in Europe.
Yeah. So 2.5, what is that on the Peter scale? That's like 50 or 60 or something like
that. Yeah, around that.
Yeah. So that's I mean, I would probably.
If for a beer to pass as a beer, it
50.
needs to have at least 50.
I'll give.
it's not even beer.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give the for me the baddest one is getting 50. It's just passed.
Yeah.
And this one, which is next baddest to me, perhaps a 55, and this is 60 around that.
I think actually I'll rate this this is like 50, and this is maybe 65, and this is maybe 70 in my opinion.
Okay. Well.
That was a great.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. What should we guess anything else?
So you guessed the style. You said macro pilsner or what?
Yeah. Macro lagers.
Macro lager. Yeah. You guessed style or ABV around 4.5, and you guessed you graded
4.5 to 5.
So you mentioned Tuborg. Do you have a guess for what beer this or what beers they could be?
From the taste, to be honest, no.
I can tell you one of them, I think, follows the saying, it's like having sex in a canoe. It's fucking close to water.
I'd say, I could say that.
That's the third one for me. That's like having sex in a canoe.
The first one or the third one?
The third one to me is like having sex in a canoe.
Yeah.
It reminds me of stuff I've had from America that's called light beer.
It could be some kind of Harpo or some kind of really cheap.
Good, guys. I'm going to reveal it. Just close your eyes. You're doing quite well. So I thought this was appropriate to do. And again, I will let you know when you can open your eyes. I'm telling people things first. These I thought would be fun because the portfolio of this brand has expanded recently. And I think we should have had a bottled version as well, just to see if the bottle is as good as the can. But that's the first beer. Very famous beer. A lot of people love it. Then it's battling this one. Same beer.
We can't live it, you mean?
Same beer.
We still have to close our eyes?
Yes, and then it's battling this one from the same brand. Let's see what you guys think.
Can we open our eyes?
Oh, it's Heineken.
Oh, yeah. So this, in that order?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really didn't think that.
I drank a bit of these when I had to drink no alcohol.
So what is this?
So this is the new Heineken Silver. And that's, to me, a lot like American Light Lager. It's only 4%. It's an attempt at making beer for the generation, is it X that's drinking now?
Oh.
And it's lagered at -1 degrees for an extended period of time. Have it really clean. And basically, that is like fucking drinking water with beer flavor.
But that's the right one.
Yeah, I think it
really,
fucking
really
sucks.
good. I actually think the first one is less
it-
flavorful
yeah.
than the third one.
I agree.
I for me, it's the other way around. I think regular Heineken is the one that tastes the most of these. And I think this is actually a really good attempt at an alcohol-free
It is.
beer.
I really like it that
Because
time.
it's hard to distinguish that it's alcohol-free.
You can't
But-
tell.
But you remember the tasting we had with the classics?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rated the alcohol-free one highest.
Yeah.
But in this case, because it's the thinnest in my taste, is the best one. That's a regular Heineken.
And Henrik prefers the silver.
I actually prefer the silver. Yeah. But I think this tastes quite a bit more than the regular ones.
But we can agree that this is just not great beer.
No.
Yeah, no, I thought about doing this just because I saw the Heineken Silver was released, and I was like, yeah, let's do Heineken Silver. But then instead of just doing a review, I was like, okay, let's do a blind tasting of all the Heineken varieties you get in Denmark. So also these are not brewed in the Netherlands; they're brewed in Denmark by Royal Unibrew. They have the rights to brew Heineken in Denmark, so it's Royal Unibrew products.
Fantastic.
And so it's maybe like if you're a diehard Heineken fan, you're going to say we're idiots for grading so low because we're not drinking the real product from the Netherlands. Sorry, but this is what we get in Denmark. But to my memory, drinking Heineken in Amsterdam, it's a pretty shitty fucking beer, especially in the bottle. The bottle has that skunk flavor. You don't get that on the cans. Like, these are not skunky.
Yeah, no.
But that green bottle...
But this one had that buttery taste, I think.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but what gives that, I don't know.
It
But
could be diacetyl, but sometimes with these
Also in
alcohol-free
alcohol-free?
beers, they try to mimic flavor of hops and
And
bitterness.
I have
with
to
weird
agree,
ingredients.
even
Some
the-
brewers put chili in to mimic bitterness because you can't extract bitterness the same way when there's that little amount of sugar.
But to be honest, we sit here with one alcohol-free and two others. Again, they've come a long way with making an alcohol-free beer that tastes like a real
Yeah,
bad beer.
real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can drink this and say, it doesn't taste like beer. Well, it tastes like beer. It's close.
I could not tell.
No,
No.
me neither.
If
It's close.
somebody gave this to me and didn't tell me that I was in an alcohol, I would be like,
Yeah.
And I would probably, when the party's gonna be pretty drunk, I'm probably gonna feel the same because of you're gonna feel drunk even though that you're sober.
Because of all the
That would be
party
such a fun
mood.
experience. Not tell
Yeah.
anyone and say you're paying for the beer and get a keg of Heineken 0% and see
Yeah,
people
see
will
how
act
to-
like they're drunk.
Yeah. But I think you will. And I think
Yeah.
you'll feel drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you grade them?
I mean, I can't give them below 50 because I don't think like they're terrible macro beers, but there's no off flavors. Like there's nothing in there that's not really not supposed to be there. So like I've had craft beers that taste worse than this, but I also don't love it in any way, shape, or form. So for me, it would be around the 50 to the 60 mark, I think.
As we did.
Yeah, pretty much the same
you
grade.
you
I
went-
like this,
You went up to
one.
one. Was it 99 on this one?
No, yeah,
Well, at least he didn't give it a 90. Like
That's
Corona.
because it's not
Your
Corona.
favorite beer.
Corona is still craft beer number one.
But to me, the regular Heineken is the best.
Yeah.
I
To me
gave-
too.
I gave this a 70.
So
And
we
So
know
that's
you
because
said-
well, aren't
did you
we-
say
aren't-
75?
Am I not the gen? Am I gen X or Z or what is
Well,
like in the 90s kid? What is
You're a
that?
millennial.
I'm a millennial. Okay.
I'm just old.
You just old.
Yeah.
I understand why people like the Heineken because it's just so
Pure.
pure.
Yeah.
Nothing is going on.
No,
there.
no,
So
no.
it's just- you could just drink a bottle of water and it would be almost the same.
But,
Yeah.
but as you guys said in the entire review, we had a Helles from Franconia, and that was just like kilometers better than
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Like
It is.
they can't even compete. Like if they were in a boxing ring and the Helles from Sonne was here in the corner, it would be one punch knockout.
Yeah.
Because they are terrible lagers, and they are part of the reason why lagers have a bad rep in the beer industry. Because this is not real lager. This is macro mass-produced bullshit. But you can't flunk them, I think, because they're not. Like, they're not off-flavored. If it was skunky, then maybe below 50. But these are cans that are actually all right. So
Yeah.
I like they're using the
energy drink
cans on this.
to hit their market.
Yeah. Yeah. Design too.
But you can sign off the video.
Yeah. Thanks for the challenge, Peter, and we're gonna say cheers in the best of it.
And remember, subscribe.
Yours is just
and,
empty.
Comment and like. And,
You drank all of them.
Drink all of them. I
Well,
love Heineken.
I'll make the most crazy cuvee here.
Wow. Oh my lord.
I'm giving this 100 even before I taste it.
Some of it.
I'm too drunk now from all the macro. Cheers. This is just fantastic. Wow, the flavors here. Well, thanks for watching.
Explosion.
Remember to subscribe and all that shit Peter used to say. Thanks for watching.